Visa Center, Tel Aviv. Hakeren Visa Center, Rosh Pina 7. Listen to this information, because this information is going to change a lot of people's lives. Share these details that I'm going to post right now, and we're going to talk about something that's very crucial for a lot of people. Brothers and sisters, today we're going to talk about free visa, and what's the implications about free visa. Many people are going to look to get free visa. Why? Because they're a long time in Israel, they want to work outside cleaning, and they want to be protected. But free visa is wrong. And I will explain to you the economics, I will explain to you all the details behind the free visa. It's very, very simple, and it's very, very important, because this information is going to make you strong. You need to share this information as much as you can in between the caregivers in Israel, because these details for caregivers in Israel you need to know. First of all, what is free visa? And why do people go and make free visa? So free visa, some agencies or agents, they know that there is a family that has license to get visa, but the family really doesn't need the caregiver, or they don't want a caregiver in the house. So they find an agent or some agency. We know some agencies that do that. They go bring a middleman. They go bring somebody that's looking to work out cleaning, and he will get visa. The family will give him the visa. The problem is that the family can give you visa only if you're working by them. So you can pay an agent $5,000 or $6,000 to get this free visa, but really you have a very, very big risk with this visa, because if the immigration authority catches you, you will be deported. This is very important to know. The immigration authority goes to people's houses to check once in a while if the worker is there, if the worker is working there. Or they can stop a worker in the street, and the worker, they'll ask him, why you here? Why you're not by your employer's house? Why you're not working by your employer? And what are you going to say? What are you going to say? I'm doing cleaning. If your employer is, let's say, in Tel Aviv, and the immigration catches you in Netanya, what are you doing in Netanya? That's the first question. Second of all, they will go to the employer's house, and they will tell the employer, do you want to lose your license? If you don't want to lose the license, tell us about the worker. Why isn't he here? So the employer immediately is going to talk to the immigration about what he did wrong. This is very wrong. Now, why do people do it? Because sometimes they're not legal and they need to find an employer immediately, and they're under pressure. So they go and they pay money to get this visa. But many times I see, based on the documents that come to me, that the agent took the money and not even give you the visa with the employer. You're not registered. And why does the employer do this? For economic reasons. Because he wants to earn all that money that he gets from Bituach Leumi by having a caregiver in his house. So instead of paying the caregiver, the employer takes the money to his pocket. Even more than that, the employers ask the worker to give them another 1,000 shekel every month, 1,200 shekel every month. So how much really does the employee make when he goes to work for cleaning? Let's go through the economics of this. Let's say you're working 10 hours a day. Okay? 10 hours a day, even 12 hours a day in cleaning. So how much would you make? 50 shekel an hour you'll make 500 shekel a day. How many days there is in a month? Working days, 25 working days times 500 shekel. It's 10,000, 12,000 shekel. How much did you pay? You paid $5,000 to get that visa, right? So it's already close to 16, 17,000 shekel. You're paying another 1,000 shekel or 1,500, 1,200 shekel every month to the employer. So you're already paying approximately 35,000 shekel a year only on expense of a visa. Then you need to start thinking of the food, the apartment, the expenses, the transportation. You're already paying 3,000-4,000 shekel a month on expenses only. Expenses only, 3,000-4,000 shekel a month. And what are you getting? You're working like a dog, 12 hours a day. You're earning 600 shekel a day. If you take the economics and you look how much a caregiver with the basic salary, the minimum salary, 4,500 plus 100 shekel plus Shabbat, you make about 6,400 shekel plus minus, right? With social benefits of the yearly, it's another 500-600 shekel a month. So you're already making 7,000. With pension and compensation that you will earn in the end, add that another 600-700 shekel a month. So you're making close to 8,000 shekel a month. If you're a caregiver, sitting and working in a house with employer, you're gonna make the same amount of money net in your hand. People are thinking wrong. They're putting themselves in stress. They're taking loans to pay the $6,000 to start the process. And what do they have afterwards? Only stress. That's what they have. Stress and a lot of risk. And what do you have in the end from that? You're not legal. You're doing an act that you're putting your economic status of your life in risk. Think about that. Think about that. The immigration authority, they know how to catch these people. And what you're doing is you come for a purpose to Israel to work as a caregiver, to help families, to help people that need, and you're going to clean, and you're putting yourself in a risky situation. The employer, he doesn't really care about you at all. He cares about the money. And after 1 year, let's say you make a contract with him, okay? You're making a contract with your employer for a free visa. How much value does that contract have? 0. Why? Because in the end of the year, your employer doesn't want you anymore. He wants to bring another sucker that will pay him $6,000. So he will throw you out and he will bring somebody else. And then you have no visa again. And sometimes you cannot make visa again. The employers that make free visa, they have no interest of you. Nothing. 0. Their only interest is the money that they're earning, and they're earning a lot of money. 40,000 shekel a year. A year on this. Do you have extra 40,000 shekel to spare? No. So what do? You take loans. And if 1 month you have less cleaning jobs, and if you go to one family and some neighbor sees you and they say, I saw some foreign worker walking into that house, some people call the immigration. You know that? And they will tell the immigration, we see foreign workers going in the street, they don't like it. How do I know that? Because we deal with a lot of people that go to jail, and we see the paperwork, and we understand how things go behind the scenes. I'm giving this information only for the sake of information, that you people will be able to make the right decision. Going to have visa, free visa, it's not free. You think you're a free person. You're not free. You're under risk. You need to be in the geographic area that your employer is. And the agencies that are making this special visa, free visa, the agencies that are helping, they don't care about you because they cannot risk their license. So they bring an agent in between you and them. And they don't know anything. When the immigration comes, they don't know anything. They will never, ever take your side. You paid money, and that's it. Free visa, I'm saying it so many times. You're putting your life in danger. You're putting your money in people's hands that have no interest of you. They don't have interest of you. They don't care about you. The only thing they care about is taking the money as quick as they can. And what do you do when the employer tells you, come clean my house for free? You need to clean, because if not, he will cut your visa. This is called extortion. You know what means extortion? I'm just giving this information for the sake of protecting people. That's it. Only for the sake of protecting people. And this is why whoever's watching this should share this information as much as they can in between the caregivers on the WhatsApp groups. You have any WhatsApp groups that you're involved in? Share this. Share this. Talk about it with people. Paying money to get free visa is illegal. Paying money every month to employer to keep the free visa is illegal. Working free by the employer is illegal. And all the issue that comes around this free visa, it's not economic. If you're doing it for economic basis, it's not economic. Because the same work is, if it's hard or it's easy to make a metapel job, in the end of the day, you're earning the same money. Maybe in the monthly, you're earning less. But in the total, if you add all the social benefits, all the pension, all the compensation, all the annual vacation, the holiday vacation, and all that, those things, in the end of the day, the caregiver that's sitting in the house of the employer and working and giving respect to himself and not running around like a beggar in the streets to clean this lady's house and that lady's house and this person's house and that person's house. The caregiver enjoys his life more quality, less stress, and the same amount of money. So brothers and sisters, any questions you have regarding these issues, I'm here to guide you, to put you in the right direction. And this is why we created this visa center, to eliminate all the problems that there is out there, that people build narratives in order to make money, to earn money on your back. People are building visas that are not even existing. They're making names, free visa. Go into Mishrad Apnim, into the immigration authority, and ask them if there is anything that's called free visa. They're gonna laugh at you. There's no terminology by law that's called free visa. Free visa is not legal, it's not by law, and there is so much criminal issues around that. And I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, and I see so many people are watching this right now, share this information, because these people need to know this. People must know these details. And if you really like your fellow friends, and if you really like your fellow Kabayan, Indian, Nepali, Sri Lanka, Moldova, Uzbekistan, all the nationalities, you like your friends, you really want them to know the truth, you really want them, before they give money, you want to protect them, send them to Hakeren Visa Center, Rosh Pina 7. We will guide them. We're open every day from 12 to 7, every single day. Rosh Pina 7, from 12 to 7, I'm here to sit and talk to you people, to give you the right information that you should be very strong in Israel. Visa Center is a place that's built and designed to protect you from people that are offering you criminal activities. People that are offering you things that are not legal. Before you go to give these people money, come to Hakeren, talk to me, tell me what is your problem, discuss with me the issue, and I will put you in the right direction. Because with Hakeren, we have calculation center in the Tachana Merkazit. We meet all the people that finish the jobs and they need visa and they need to go to the next job, and we created the telegram that helps people to find jobs immediately when they finish the job. Don't risk yourself. Don't risk your family. Don't risk your economic stability by making a mistake because you think, or your friend tells you, or another friend tells you, look how much money I'm earning every month. Come, I will help you too. And then he turns into an agent, and then he goes and he takes your money, and they share it with the employer. And what they do is, from that day and on, you're the slave. They are the winners, and you are a loser. This is what I have to say. Today somebody came in, he took a $7,000 loan to make this visa. The people that gave him the loan took from him 20% interest. From the 30,000 shekel that he took, $7,000, he paid already 100,000 shekel to these people. Do you understand what I'm saying? 100,000 shekel, because it's only interest. They never count the capital. And what they do is, they never document the money that he returned to them. This is all the problems that came from one idea to make free visa. He was crying to me today. They coming to his apartment at night and beating him up and fighting with him for what? Because he made a mistake to take a loan to make free visa. I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, I'm here committed to gather the information from the people and to tell you the real stories on a daily basis to protect you. to put you in the right direction. Don't be shy to talk. Don't be shy to open up your heart and tell me what's on your mind. Because if you open up your mind and you open up your mouth to come and talk, you will be in a better position, because you will get part of the experience that I have. The experience that we have in the Visa Center, the experience that we gather in the Calculation Center, it's experience for you. It's information for you. There is many good lawyers out there that do great jobs, but there's many lawyers that don't even care. They will support issues like this behind the scenes, and they will be involved in these kind of bad activities. And in the end they say, go only to a lawyer. Be careful to go to different places. And I'm telling you, come only to Hakeren, because we have great lawyers behind us that care for you. Lawyers that have humanitarian love in their heart. Lawyers that care to give you the correct information and put you in the right direction. This is who we connect with. And that's why I made this live today, because this was the story today. And this was my conversation today with one of the people that came in. And I hear this story for such a long time. I hear this story for so many times and so many people. And it's never enough that we should talk about it. Because people that are here to take your money, they'll always come to take money. And they'll always convince you that what they offer you is the best thing. But if you don't get a second opinion and you go follow them, you lose. In life, the smart thing is go get a second opinion about everything. Even when you come to me, you don't like what I say, go ask somebody else. Then you have two opinions. You know what to do the best. We are here to service you with pride, with dignity, and with love. And don't forget, when you share this information, you're helping others. Thank you, Ajay Kunti, and thank you all the great people that are watching us and sharing the details, because you people know that we are here truly for you. God bless you. Toda rabba, ve'layla tov.